My name is Arman Mansouri. I'm a multidisciplinary artist and filmmaker. I graduated as a pilot in Qatar Aeronautical College, but then I followed my passion. Since childhood, I had a deep connection with art. I studied art and I graduated in University of Art in Tehran, and I got my master's degree from that university. Since the age of 5 or 6, when I was at school or in kindergarten, I was doing during like break or the timing, or even though the times that I was in home, I had this passion for painting and creating something. This was an idea that people around me, they were kept telling me, Arman, you're definitely gonna be an artist. It was a call. It was in my whole body system. I knew it that I will be an artist. Most of the times I'm using my own imagination, but because I grew up in a family that books and reading, let's say history and all of that, and novels were very popular. I was receiving like guidance from my older sister or my family about like novel and books or historical books. So while I was reading them, I was receiving somehow in my head, I was creating some scenes. I have created many different arts. I started with the sculpture, then I went to the painting and then installation. They are somehow connected, and they are connected to humans' spirit, humans' emotion, and to the feeling, to the dreams that we have, to the communication, because most of the time inspiration comes in the crowd. When I am between people. Every single time when I'm creating something new, that piece will be my favorite till I create the next one, till I create the new one. But this one is, let's say, now this is the king of all my works, because I remember during FIFA, when we had the World Cup here in Doha, Qatar, I was looking for something universal, something which is equal between every single country, every single continent. Something like a language, the only, let's say, a universal language that was connected between every single country was music note. Because music note in every country is the same. In every language is the same. So let's say this work is somehow universal. I'm not gonna say more about it, because I want to people come and see the exhibition, like they see the work in real. Today get this feeling and they understand my explanation more. You must have the courage to you choose this industry, because this industry from outside, white people, they are looking at it, it's a very enjoyable and it's a fun industry, let's say, but it's not actually. You must be really hard worker, really organized, and you must really increase your research about it, because as much as you understand, you can create new stuff. You can create arts that has meaning, because art cannot work without meaning. I want to be remembered, like, because if we look back in the history, maybe we had so many good and big artists, but no one ever know about them. My next step, once I finish this series of art that I created, mostly I will focus on my film that I casted last year. You can see messages in my all work, like the short film that I created, it is for humanity. And in my art, you can see some kind of touches, some kind of connections in it, that they are somehow they are related together, they are connected, like they are all in the queue and they are like facing behind each other. There is meaning in each one of them, and I want audiences mostly find the meanings in the work. When I paint, when I create something, before I paint or create something, it takes months that I write down about it. Like every single color, every single word, every single, let's say, subject or object I'm using in that work, they are all somehow related. Don't look at something which looks trendy, because we have two separated ways. One actual artist, one people who they have interest to create art. There will be 2 exhibitions running. One of the exhibition will be on Fire Station. The other one, it was a collaboration between like few artists, and I'm included too, for Museum of Islamic Art. We're gonna run an exhibition there as well on October. When all the projects are done, like about the exhibition here, the movie, we don't know still, but there will be very good outcomes for the movie that we're gonna see it somehow. You guys gonna hear about it more.